What's up, folks? Seth here at Plastic Galaxy, getting things started here in a few minutes. Thanks for standing by. Just doing a couple audio checks here and there, change a few things around. Hang on a few seconds, we'll get things rolling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, folks? Back at it here again on Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. You know where it's at, facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. I will be your host for this evening and probably for the rest of my life. I'll probably be in the rest home slinging Star Wars stuff. So if you're around at that time, please join in with us. Facebook will probably call it something else. Facebook 4.0 by then. But having said that, this is what we do every Wednesday and Sunday. Excuse me, we changed that, by the way. Going back to our old school days, kind of getting around football every Thursday and Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. So Thursday and Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central, facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. And programming note real fast, and then we're going to get right into the actual sale. No fluff. And we got the prize book coming up and all that good stuff. So here's a programming note. Within the next probably 2 to 3 weeks, so the meat of January to end, you need to pay close attention to the page. We have some really cool changes coming up, and we're also going to do some specialty sales. So if you like some different variety of things, open up your planner, call Siri, whatever you got to do, and make a note just to follow the Facebook page, because as soon as I find out or locking those dates, I'll post those dates, because I want you guys to, if you really want to get into some different stuff as far as Star Wars stuff, I want you guys to be able to go see it, as opposed to just like missing it and then like, why didn't I get to see that? So that's how that's gonna transpire. So as always, follow us. You know how to do that, all that internet jazz. Follow us, see us first, all that good stuff. That way you're notified. So your notifications on, all that stuff that everybody clamors about. It is what it is, right? There you go. And also on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, I don't know, Periscope, Twitch, whatever else there is out there nowadays. Okay, let's talk about the sale. Then we'll do the sale, and then we'll get done with the sale. Then we'll be done with the sale, and then we'll ship you out tomorrow morning and get you taken care of. That's how things are going to work. Okay, here's how the sale works. Pretty self-explanatory. The rules are pinned in the post. We are going to continue. So there's a couple minutes to the rules for right now, because we've, over the last month plus, we've been doing free shipping on everything. It's working out really, really well, and it actually works out for you guys. It works out for us, so we don't have to worry about giving you an extra total and figuring out shipping. The items are usually generally small, or if it's of any consequence, we've already factored that into our brain. It's like we're not gonna kill us. It's not gonna kill you. So that's all that matters. You're happy. We're happy. Everybody's happy. So it's a win-win-win. So when there's a triple win or a double win, it's a win, right? There's nobody's upset. So that's how that's going to work on the shipping. So free shipping across the board for this sale, and then likely until we change it. So I will obviously denote that if we decide to change that. Usually on bigger items, obviously, because the shipping does change, obviously, if you're a long ways away. So that happens. Okay. So free shipping tonight, once again. So the price shown is what you pay. So say you scenario here, say you're new and you're like, hey man, I see this item, it's really cool, I want it. So you in order to get you locked in, what you're going to do is type PG, the number. So at the bottom of the post-it note, I don't have one with me, but the bottom of the post-it note, you'll see a number down here and then a big number. The large number is the price, the bottom number is the PG number, item number, call it what you will, but that's what we're calling it for the sake of Facebook. So PG, number, space, price. It's in the pin post, so that's all you need to know. So PG, so an example would be PG 0 space 19 or PG 0 space 499 or whatever the number is. That'll get you locked in, taken care of. Then once you have that established, it's a good idea to write those down. That way you can remember them. Then we can remember them. Then contact us after the sale. Lasts about 45 minutes to an hour tops. Let us know what you had. We'll verify with our sheet, which is over this way, and then we'll get you taken care of. You PayPal and ship you out fast. We ship out, generally speaking, the next day. We have other helpers to help us out shipping things. We want to get it to you fast, and that's our goal, is to get it as quick as possible within reason. If you want something shipped faster, let us know. We can definitely facilitate that, just at the cost of the shipping courier. So that's going to work. So everything is what it is tonight as far as price, and we're just taking care of. So there we go. Let's see. Went over shipping, went over the announcements. Sale tonight. We got some cool stuff. We've got some obviously vintage stuff. We're always heavy. We have a lot of modern stuff. We have been getting a lot of requests for modern stuff. I'll gladly put out modern stuff if people want it. We got some cool sets here that are really cheap. I should say, really on the low price end. So if you want something Star Wars that's not going to break your bank, you can get into it for under $20 shipped to your house, right? I mean, that's pretty reasonable when it comes to any Star Wars item out there, to be honest with you. So that's how it works. We got some cool stuff. We've got some vintage carded figures. We've got some loose figures. We've got some loose lots. We've got some loose complete figures. We've got some interesting display kind of stuff. We've got some film-related stuff. A little bit of everything. About 27 items, something like that, 28 items. And then we'll cut you loose and have the rest of your Sunday. Contact us after the sale. We're just taking care of your PayPal. Shipped out tomorrow. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Starting over here on camera number 2, we got things lined up for us. This is all these loose complete figures are in very nice shape, as they always are. And what I like to do with the loose figures is talk about the problem areas with the figures, so you can see why in the little areas that a lot of people may or may not know about. So this is a very nice Luke X-Wing, and you can't see it on the backside. It is PG-28 space 29. The back strap is always worn off. This is a very nice Luke. Look at the color, not in a heavy discoloration. Hands are good, boots are good, but you can't see it on the backside of his back strap, which goes underneath his growing area, if you will. It's not faded. The black strap is very nice. It's a ship to your door. PG-28 space 29. Luke X-Wing is by far one of my favorite vintage figures. They're just hard to find in nice shape. PG-28 space 29. It also comes with authentic rifle, the DL-44 to his left. There you go. PG-28 space 29. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate the support. And also, while I'm talking about support, we did a live video conference, if you will, yesterday on Echo Base, the Echo Base Network page on YouTube. That was a lot of fun with Eddie Groves and of course Michael French from Retro Blast. You should go check that out. That is an awesome interview. Lots of fun, lighthearted, great people, always talking good about Star Wars and etc. So there you go. PG Michael Page Whitlow, the king of loose down there in Mississippi. PG 28 space 29 takes the LXW. I like to call him because I don't like to write it out. Luke X-Wing. There you go. So for example, he got that locked in. If he just wanted that item tonight, he's paying $29, shipped to his door. Boom. That's it. All right. Obviously, just add up your items together and you get your total, right? So here we go. What's up next? Let's do some modern stuff. I said people have been asking for modern, so I'll gladly do modern. These are kind of cool sets, man. Let's start off with the man here. And these are all in good shape, of course. These are real nice. These are some of the deluxe series from the Power of the Force 2 line. They're kind of interesting because of the assortments they put with them, but it is what it is. This is very like case fresh. Matter of fact, this was in a case of these that came out a long time ago. I remember, no price tags or anything. There's Boba Fett right there. PG-13, like I said, shipped to your door. PG-13 for anything Fett for under $20. That's shipped to your door. No big problems. Still factory seal. Boba Fett Deluxe with wing blast, rocket pack, and overhead cannon. PG-13 for $19. Like I said, that is going to be shipped to your door at an all-in price. So if you want some Boba Fett stuff on the cheap, there you go. PG-13 space 19 gets you the Boba Fett Deluxe pack, if you will. And like I said, I've got a few more of these type of situations. So if you like these things, we'll obviously get you shipped together. Eric R. Thank you, Eric. Like I said, that's a nice one. I've got some more of these type of packs, which are really cool, man, because they're different, right? Eric R. Okay, that's how easy it is, folks. Lead by example. There you go. Boom. What's up? You ready? I'm sorry. Ready on camera 2. We are ready to rock and roll. We have got all these loose complete figures, like I said, are very nice condition. No major issues. C8 minimum and usually better. And they always sell, so people obviously don't have problems with them. PG-27 space 24 for Dengar, complete with the long rifle there, as you see. I believe that's the correct one. Yes, it is. PG-27 space 24 for Dengar, another bounty hunter complete, shipped to your door. One of them, like, kind of underrated characters, but a lot of people have like this little following for him. It's kind of cool. Anyway, nice paint, no discoloration, nice, tight joints, all the things you want to see in a quality vintage figure. And hey, nice Dengar bounty hunter. PG-27 space 24. We've got some more bounty hunters coming up as well, so stand by. Rich Simpson. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate that on that. And like I said, we have a ton of repeat customers, so we appreciate that. If you're new, chime in if you want something. And I'm sorry about the lag and things. Cannot control it. I will say that people have mentioned they have better luck using their mobile devices versus using their computers. I do not know why that is, but there you go. That's all I know. If I had a magic pill and could tell you how to do it better, I would let you know. So there you go. Back over here. Let's do something different. These are kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Here is another. Let's do this one. This is a really cool. Another one of these packs. A lot of multi-packs, and I like them because they're different. And this one's actually one of the tough ones to get. Haven't seen it in a while. It's in very good condition. And the thing I like about it is I'm a big fan of anything Hoth for one thing. But this is a cool figure because I don't know. I know he wasn't on the vintage line, obviously. So it's a cool assortment. But it also has, this is General Rykan with the Hoth tactical screen. So these make awesome display dioramas, if you will. There it is. It's obviously a large piece. It's got the Hoth base screen back there. Which is really cool about that is, even if you're not a big fan of the modern line, I think it's really cool. People will do is they kind of kit bash lines together, if you will. They say like, well, I like the vintage figures, so I'll put Leia Hoth with this, or C-3PO, or Chewbacca, and then you can make a vintage scene out of a modern backdrop, because obviously they didn't have this type of situation in the vintage line. Really super cool. Tough one to get. PG-14 for $29. Like I said, that's shipped to your door. Cards in good shape, bubbles clear, all that good stuff. Honestly, I would just take it out because it's fun, and you can make a cool diorama with it. And Hoth is my favorite scene in the entire. Actually, Bespin is my favorite scene, but Hoth is my second favorite. Obviously, Empire Strikes Back. PG-14 space 29. It's large. It's not that bad though. Nice and flat, no price tags or anything like that. And General Rykan with the Hoth tactical screen. That's pretty neat, right? Pretty iconic from Empire Strikes Back. Cool piece and cool scene. And this is from 2002, I believe. 2003. I was 1 year off. So, golly, almost 20 years old. Getting up there. PG-14 for $29. Something different. Always throwing something different out. We got some more of these type of packs coming up if you like that kind of stuff. If you don't, no biggie, right? Just taking a guess, right? Always putting stuff out there. Okay, up next, we got some more vintage for us tonight. We have got this is another nice one. The one thing about this one I like to talk about, all the keys are intact, and that's the big thing with this. It's in very nice shape. PG7 space 29 for the Rebo Band piano. This is awesome because the main problem you see with these is the keys are always missing, broken, damaged, and it's weathered, obviously. Really nice condition. No major issues at all, and it's really clean. Very clean. PG7 space 29 for the Rebo Band piano. And, of course, Max Rubio would sit in there and do his thing. The big blue man. The blue man team. PG7 space 29 gets you the Rebo Band piano. Marie Barnhart. Hello, Marie. How you doing out there? From out there in Ohio. All these people I know where I know all my customers live. It's funny because I handle it and ship it personally, or we do, I should say. So it's just kind of interesting knowing where people are at. So there you go. Okay, let's move back over to here. What do we got? Let's do a vintage carded figure. We'll kind of break up the monotony a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's get into vintage carded figure in a minute. We'll do that in a moment. Let's check this out. We sold a ton of these things. I found some more of these, so it's awesome. This will be a ship price to your door. This will come in a tube. So I think I've got a couple tubes laying around for this, but it's cool. This is some vintage Star Wars wallpaper. It's one full section, and the thing about this is it's awesome. You can get it framed on the cheap. The cool thing about it is you can take and put it behind like your DTOFs or what have you, and really set off your collection for really on the cheap end of things. You know what I'm saying? Wallpaper hadn't been used, at least to my knowledge. Nice, clean. It's one full section. If you can see it, it's been rolled. Obviously, so I cannot show you the entire scene without being a little bit obnoxious. Here, I got it. So there we go. So there it is. And you can see the full scene that there with the Star Destroyer. Then it kind of, obviously, the wallpaper would repeat itself. But this is one full section of that wallpaper, which is really cool, in good shape. This is PG number 21. This will come in a tube, obviously. We'll not fold it, so you get it like this. And then after that, you can do what you will with it, obviously. PG 21. $24. We've sold a ton of these, and I found another small section of this stuff, so I'm going to keep on trying to get it out when I can. PG 21 for $24. That'll come in a tube, like I say, shipped to your door for $24. A section of vintage wallpaper. This is from the Star Wars. They made Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and Jedi, so this is the first release, obviously. So there you have it. PG 21 for $24. Sorry, the green. Nick H. Hello, Nick H. Cool. Nick H. No big deal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's move along, shall we? Put that over here. I got it. Okay. Back on to camera 2 we shall go. Back to camera 2. We have another nice, complete loose figure. We have Mr. Chief Chirpa. PG's at 9, correct? PG 9 space 19. I don't know what the deal with Ewoks is. People have a fascination with them or a fetish. I don't know which one it is. Probably both. But we cannot keep Ewoks in stock, so we just sell them at the same price every time, and that's just kind of a given. So there you go. Shipped to your door, PG9 space 19 for Chirpa. And, of course, you get his staff as well. Nice figure. No big issues. Ewoks just seem to not hang around. Most like Ewoks and Boba Fett and Stormtroopers, like the main things. I can't keep them. MPW. He knows where it's at when loose stuff comes. Up next, vintage carded figure. Prize wheels on the way for you folks, so stand by for that. Okay, let's talk about this one. Where are we at here? Yes, so this is something new, a newer one that I found. And this is a steal. And it's a shame that this happened to this card, because, I mean, this is how it came to me. I mean, it was like this prior. Obviously, didn't happen in shipping. But this is a 31 back Leia Organa, and this is the debut card for this figure, and it's just a shameful thing that it happened, I should say. You got a bubble crack right there, if you can see it right at that angle right there. And it's bubble. It's still sealed with the card, but I'm just going to blow this thing out because it's a cool piece. It's still a factory sealed Leia, technically. The bad thing is the card is beautiful. There's like nothing wrong with the card really outside of that bubble crack. So I mean, it's almost like I wish it would just been trashed, kind of a thing. But it still displays decently, and I wish it was trashed. I'm saying it makes no sense that the bubble just got hammered and the card didn't. It's one of those weird oddities, but it happens. This is from Kohl's back in the day. Isn't that cool? You probably can't see that, but Kohl's, I guess, was around back at that time. I did not know that. 219 was what it was back then. That's interesting. Anyway, Leia Organa, 31 back, Figure's beautiful, obviously just a crack in the bubble. This is a ship price. You want to lay on card on the cheap? It's your lucky day. I found one. PG 19 for $199 shipped. Like I said, try to find any lay on a card for that price. I don't care if it's Organa, especially. And Best Bin is probably the second most popular, and then third would be Leia Hoth, but it's just tough. This is a debut card as well. It just, if this wasn't like, I look like this. If this bubble wasn't cracked, it's probably $500-600. I mean, it's really, this is an expensive card. It just obviously the damage. You know, you're paying a third of the price, probably more than that, less than that, I should say. It is what it is. PG 19 for $199 shipped. Leia Organa, 31 back ESB. Like I said, debut card for that figure. You can see on the back the 31 characters. It sucks that that bubble is cracked, but it is what it is. Still factory sealed, can't remove her. So it still displays all right. Just one of those things. Just basically like a loose high grade price is how I'm looking at it. PG 19, $199 shipped. If you like better photos, I can gladly show it to you, but that's the only concern. The pop is still good and all that stuff right there. So there it is on the back. Ships in star case, all that good stuff. So there you have it. Back to camera 2 we go. Another complete figure for us. Loose complete figure. We've got Weekway, PG6, space 19. He's just chilling. That's just how I had him sitting, so there's nothing wrong with him. That's just how I had him on the table, so it's just easy to put on there. PG6, space 19, Weekway. And this is always an interesting character, but he has that side piece of hair, right? Looks like almost like a ponytail. Call it what you will, but still a really great sculpt, even for a Jedi figure. I mean, a lot of the Star Wars figures don't have really great sculpts and whatnot. They're expensive, obviously, but the Weekway, man, nice sculpt. PG6, space 19. And obviously a Skiff character, a Return of the Jedi character from the Skiff / Sarlacc scene. And he died too, so there you go. With Rich Simpson. Nice figure. Like I said, I just go with that saying, all these loose figures are in very nice shape, so please understand that. Okay, back over here. What do we got next? We have Leia, put that over there. Let's move along. Okay, back here. What do we got? Oh, cool. So more multi-packs, man. These things are cool. I'm going to do a set here because I'm just really don't want to waste your time doing individually these set things because they're interesting. But here we go. We're going to call this, I'm going to make an amendment on this because I'm doing a set because it just makes more sense for this. I thought about doing it. I was like, this is going to be PG, let's call it PG40. So I'm going to combine PG11 and PG12 just so we know over there. PG40, this is for the set, and this is a cool one. Actually, no, let's do, you know what? No. Let's do all three of these. This makes even more sense. PG40. PG40. I'm going to really knock out some time here. 3 of the multi-pack sets, you get Darth Vader with a TIE Fighter, which is super cool, right? The chair. Card's in good shape. Old KB Tagger is kind of cool to see that. You can see on the back what it looks like. There's that one. This makes sense, too. We also have Luke Skywalker, power effects. So apparently this lightsaber would light up. And you can see that right there. It's hard, the green screen's keen on the green area. No big deal. Card's in good shape. So you get that one as well. And the third one, this is Emperor Palpatine. And that one looks actually really bad to the bone. You see on the back. Of course, Emperor is hot right now, of course, from the movie. But still, on the back of all these, you have cutouts that you can make your background dioramas or what have you, which is really cool. I mean, call it what it is for the time period. Actually, Darth Vader doesn't have it, but these two do. So we're getting Vader, Luke, and Emperor. Kind of the 3 biggest figures in the movie, if you will. Return of the Jedi, that is. All 3 of these. This is PG40. Where was that? PG number 40 for all 3. Just to make a set of these. Let's do this. Let's cut it. Let's do it. There we go. All 3 today. Usually about $15 a piece, shipped to your door. PG40 for $29. That's a steal. I would price these individually probably $15 to $20 a piece. So if you want this whole set, grab it. PG40 for $29. You get all 3 factory sealed. Get the Darth Vader with TIE Fighter, electronic Luke, and of course Palpatine. And that one's, to me, that's just the money piece. To me, not money, the best one of the 3. That looks cool. And you got the Death Star in the back. You can see the little observation area. What's that? PG40, $29. Scotty Vaughn. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. That's a cool little selection right there, man. Just something different. This is, it's in good shape. That's all that really matters to me. So I'll rat it out. Okay. Back to camera 2 we go. Another loose, complete figure. This is also a nice one. And the thing about this figure that's nice, it's a Noku version, which I believe is the Palatoy version, but I'm not even going to price it differently, but it is a variant. It's a small, basically there's no country of origin on this figure. PG5, space 24. The weapon is there, by the way. Let me put that up there. The weapon is there just so you see at his feet. It's just put there. Right there. Boom. Right there is his weapon there. PG5 space 24 takes the Luke Hoth. Like I said, this is the Noku variation, which I believe is a Palatoy, release, but I'm just going to throw it out there at the same price I would sell a normal one. So there you have it. Han Hoth, PG5 space 24. Of course, the weapons authentic, etc., etc. All good to go on that front. Michael Page Whitlow, thank you. Okay, what's up next? Okay, let's do another one of these. We have another wallpaper here, but this is a different one. This is Empire Strikes Back, and these are a little bit more sought after because it has Boba Fett on it, which is super cool. This will be PG number 26. Okay, PG 26. PG 26. This is cool. This one's awesome because, like I said, it's a full section and it has Boba Fett on there. Let me see if I can get it, which is in the very bottom. Really love the artwork on this with Lando and the Falcon just blending everything together. This is super cool. The artwork is awesome on this wallpaper. This is PG number 26. This will also ship within a tube. Obviously, will not fold this, so this is shipped to your door. Cool one, a little more sought after, a little more pricey, by $5 of all things. PG 26 for $29. Still shipped to your door. Super, super cool piece, and Empire Strikes Back wallpaper. Arguably, the best movie in the original trilogy. I would agree with that, but hey, it is what it is. Cloud City on there, which is super cool. Like I said, it's rolled. It's hard to look at. I mean, it's hard to display it but when you get it up and frame it, a lot of people frame these. These are really cool. Almost like a little mini display, if you will. PG 26 space 29 for Empire Strikes Back wallpaper. Give me 1 second. We'll get the prize. We'll go on before too long. There we go. No biggie. Just give me 1 second. Don't forget to join us every Sunday and Thursday right here at facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. This is PG 26 for $29, like I said, and 7 p.m. Central. Twice a week, Star Wars sales all year long. Cool piece. PG 26 for $29. Will come with like a tube, like I said. Sorry, we're just catching up a little bit on the Don Barber. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. I think I didn't put all the, I'm not obviously going to put, I may have some more of this hanging around, so if you need some of this, just ask, and I'll see if I can locate some more of this wallpaper stuff. I think I've got some hidden away somewhere, but if you're really interested in this, I can hook you up, and if I've got some more, I think I maybe have a little bit more, not a whole lot, but anyway, thank you, Don. Okay, hanging out. Prize wheel coming up in a few minutes, folks, so give me 1 second. And then we are going to go to camera 2 right now and do a Bounty Hunter lot. This is PG number, I guess I have to look over here. PG2 for 24. Wow, this is another good one. Nice figures. You get Bosk, Forlom, Zuckuss, and IG-88 shipped to your door. Nice stuff right there, my man. My friends, I should say. PG2 space 24 for the Bounty Hunter lot. I guess Boba Fett's the only one not there. What? Yeah, that's correct. No, that's wrong. The only one missing is Boba Fett. I just don't have him. So that's the only Bounty Hunter from the set that's not there. PG2 space 24. Bosk, IG-88, Forlom, and Zuckuss. Ryan Joseph. Good to hear your name called, sir. Appreciate you out there. Awesome. All right. What let's see. Okay. Let's do another vintage carded figure. All right. Speaking of bounty hunters, this is a really nice bounty hunter on card, and it's clear. And this is like a minimum 80, like in that, I can't speculate on what somebody will grade something because it's like, it just depends on the day. This is a C8 condition card, so take that for what you will. 8 being out of 10. It may be a little bit grade, a little bit low or higher, so it's in that realm. I know it will not be like a 70. It will definitely not be an 85, so it's a 75 or an 80. It's a clear bubble Zuckuss, 65 back A, and bounty hunters on Jedi cards are hard to get. The one thing I do like about bounty hunters on Jedi cards, they don't have, at least Zuckuss does not have the inner bubble or the tray, and that tray, items on Jedi and Power of the Force with trays and even Empire tend to yellow. And this one is still crystal clear all the way around. Not a hint of yellow anywhere, which is great because this is a nice card, man. And it's a bounty hunter at 65 back A. Condition issues. Maybe a light stress mark right here. I don't have any light. It's unpunched, no price tag, so it's very nice. You can see it's relatively flat. No major issues like that. And like I said, it's a solid card, man. Of course, this is 65 back. Blotted out the Jawas. Blotted out the Ewoks there. There you have it. Zuckuss 65 back. This is a ship price to your door. This will actually come with a acrylic case, so you're going to get a little extra protection. I've got it over there And so you're going to get, what will it cost, like $20 now for an acrylic case, $15, $20. So throwing that in there for free because that's how it came to me. PG-17, space 249, clear bubble, Zuckus, nice card. Of course, the pop is there. I've done my best to describe it. I think if you got it in your hands, I probably over-described it, meaning I'm probably nitpicking too much. But having said that, rarely do I have anybody come up and say, hey, man, you missed this or whatever. I'm just telling you how it is. But like I said, if you like better photos, I can obviously hook you up with that after the sale. PG-17, space 249, 65 back Zuckus, clear bubble. There you go. Nice, clean card. Sorry, the green screen is keying on the Zuckus. It's not blotted out or marked out. Trust me. I would definitely tell you that. No price tags, unpunched, nice card to figure. And like I said, not much to complain about, man. Nice Zuckus, and it's the bounty hunters on my card, and it's clear. 17. PG-17, 249. Like I said, contact us. I can always hook you up with better photos. That way you can see for yourself. I get it. The internet's obviously compression and all that good stuff. So having said that, it's a nice card. Okay, we're back to camera 2. Give me 1 second. Let's go with it right now. Yeah, it's by itself. Here's a complete. What number is this? 3. That should be. Just change that number. That way we can just. Let's do PG-41 is the next one up. Let me see real fast. Go ahead and change that. Here, I got the number wrong here. Throw that on there. Sorry, my fault. PG-41. Speaking of bounty hunters, we have another bounty hunter coming up next. It's a complete figure. It is Forlom or Zuckus, depending upon your variety. I'm going to call it Forlom, but some people call it Zuckus as well. PG-41 complete, very nice. Like I said, all these complete figures are nice tonight. PG-41 space 24, of course, with his rifle by his side there. Good to go. There's Mr. Forlom. Of course, we had Zuckus on card a minute ago. We had some bounty hunter lots. I don't know why. I just kind of went bounty hunter today. Why not, right? PG-41 space 24 for the Forlom complete, 100% complete. That's a ship price to your door. Once again, I keep saying that because people come in. I want them to understand that is including shipping anywhere in the United States. If you're obviously out of the United States, we'll be sure to take care of you, but we'll just at the cost of shipping, obviously, because it may cost $20 to send it to wherever you're at. So having said that, PG-41 space 24 Forlom MPW. There you go. All right, let's move over here. Let's do the prize wheel. It's about that time, or there's no really time for it. Let's just do it. Here is the prize wheel for tonight. All right. We got some more modern stuff coming up. There's some other cool stuff, some neat stuff, man. We got some cool stuff tonight. Okay, here we go. Here's the question, and here's how this works. The first, here I'm going to go with the rules, and I'm going to ask a question. It's obviously Star Wars related. It's usually movie related, which this one happens to be. So, we'll ask a question, and this is there's no wrong way to answer this one as far as the correct answer, so there's really not up to debate. This is a character name, and it's 2 words. So I'm going to ask the question. The first person we see on our end of it is going to be the winner of the prize wheel. We're going to spin the prize wheel, and then whatever it lands on, we're going to ship it to you for free. It's usually some type of mystery, if you will, but regardless, you're getting free Star Wars for basically just tuning in. We appreciate it. And like just on the wheel, just so you know, we have a modern mystery box. We have 5 figures. We have 1 complete vintage figure. We have a Plastic Galaxy t-shirt. We have some swag, like I said over here, which would be anything from like conventions, whatnot. As promos could be anything from store promotions, things like that. So without further ado, here's the question. This is kind of an interesting one. If you probably figured it out, but you probably wouldn't know it at first glance. The question is this: who is Jabba the Hutt's chief of staff? There you go. It may sound daunting, but if you think about it, who else could it be? So, okay. First person to answer that correctly is going to get a spin on the prize wheel. Who is Jabba the Hutt's chief of staff? Not chief of security, not bounty hunter, anything like that. Chief of staff. And I can't give anything else away. It's pretty obvious, in my opinion. But chief of staff for Jabba the Hutt. Tristram Salles. Oh, Tristram. I got your message earlier, man. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you with that. Tristram Salles. Yeah. By the way, the answer is Bib Fortuna. So there you go. Tristram. There we go. Spinning it around a few times. I didn't get a real good spin on it, but regardless. Modern mystery. So you're going to get 5 modern Star Wars items for free. So there you go, my man. And I've got your stuff here. So next time I hook up with you, I'll be sure to note that. Bid for 5 modern mystery. There you have it. Modern mystery. So you get some 5 modern Star Wars items. There you have it. So, like I said, we've hit on everything on the whole wheel, it seemed like lately. Back to camera 2 we go with another loose set of, this is actually a cool one I put together because I was like, well, let's throw some Han Solo stuff together. And let me see, minus the Power of the Force figure, the Han and Carbonite, I think this is all of them. I think, let's just double check. So we have OG Han, we've got Bespin Han, Han Hoth, and we've got Han Trenchcoat. PG4 Space 24, I believe that's all minus the Power of the Force character. Somebody will correct me, obviously I'm wrong, my head's in the clouds today, but having said that, all these figures in decent shape. PG4 Space 24, the big head Han is actually very nice. That's a steal just for that figure alone, in my opinion. But hey, get on it. PG4 Space 24. John Carver. There you go. And I believe that's correct. Somebody would probably obviously correct me, but I don't think the only difference is the Power of the Force version, or excuse me, the Han and Carbonite will be the only one that's different outside of that. Because I remember that's correct. I believe that's correct. Yeah, just as a reminder, and I know we have some new people on there. I usually remind this all the time, but we only can award claims to what we see. If we went off of what somebody else has seen rather, it would take us all night, literally. I mean, people would say, we saw it first, or we saw that person's first. So please understand, we're doing the best we can. And with that side note, if there's something you missed out on, not that you lost or anything, contact the store and say, hey, I thought, I didn't get that, but what have you. Say, do you have one? Because I've got a ton of loose, I've got a lot of stuff, and if I've got the same thing in the same condition, I'll honor the same price. So just, it's not, and most of the stuff I usually have again, so it's not like it's a one-off item where it's like, I'm likely not going to get that stuff in. I've got a ton of stuff like that. So just all else fails, hit the store up, man. On Facebook and say, hey, do you have it? Likely will. If I don't, I'll make that a notation and hook you up next time. Okay, so that's how that is. Okay, moving on back here to camera number. Okay, here's a steal for this card. Somebody's going to want this one. Another vintage card to figure. This is a debut card for this figure. This is PG number 18. This is a 45 back AT-AT driver. AT-AT commander, I should say. So this is the first appearance of this character on this card. And debut card figures always commander premium because, but this is just priced basically like a normal Empire card in my opinion. There's no premium added to it. Condition issues, not much. Some veining it by the punch, very light, very light. Pop is still present. The bubble hangs over the card just a little bit. This is just from the factory when they pressed it down. It's a little off. It's a little hanging over. It's a common thing. You probably can see it right there if light goes through it. That's it. I mean, we're talking like maybe a 1/16 of an inch. It's very slight. If you call that an issue, I don't know that I would call it an issue. It's factory sealed all the way around. There's maybe a slight, like a very slight bubble lift here, and I'm being ever so critical. We're talking that could barely go under there. The figure cannot be removed. I'm just being critical because I want you guys to know, but it's neither here nor there. It's a C8 card at the end of the day. PG-18, this will come in a star case as well. PG-18 for a debut 45 back AT-AT Commander, $249 ship price to your door. Bubbles in good shape. Like I said, little hangover on the card, and that's it, man. I mean, that's like I said, not much to complain about on this. I love the AT-ATs right there. This is a super cool card because you see the AT-ATs, and I love the Empire Strikes Back logo, obviously. Sets it off. The old Lionel price tag. That was kind of interesting. Anyway, there you go. 45 back, PG-18, $249 shipped. Debut card for that figure. Tough one to get because obviously everybody wants the debuts if they're going that route in the Empire Strikes Back world. PG-18, $249 ship price for the AT-AT Commander. Of course, the figure, let me just double check that. Figure's nice. Weapons in there. Like I said, if you'd like better photos of this or any of the carded figures to clarify the condition or anything like that, just let us know. I'll hook you up. I think I've got these photos where I can take them regardless. I don't care. There you have it. Okay, boom. Let's move along. Excuse me. Back to camera number 2. We have an indoor lot. This is a PG number 8. Is that correct? I can't read my own writing. Okay. PG-45. $24. I messed up on the list. PG-45 for $24. So please correct that's my fault. Somebody probably already put 8 down there, but it's my fault. PG-45 for $24. You get Leia indoor, which is a steal because she has a cape, no blaster, helmet, or gun, obviously. Then you get a low gray, a wicket. Okay. Well, I'll honor somebody who had the 8 in there. That's fine. It's just I want to make on our end. I want to make sure it's matched up with what we have on our sheet. So there you go. PG 45/8 There you go, Tart. There you go, my man. Good to hear your name called, man. I heard you in a while. I know you're still out there. All good. All right, let's move this down here. Back over here. Let's talk. Oh, more modern. So this is super cool. I found some of these, and every time we get these in, man, they're gone. And these are really cool pieces. So these are actually, I think this is the complete set of these. These are the film cells from Empire Strikes Back, or the actual offerings that they gave. And there's 4 versions, it looks like. So you have, these are all going to go in the same set, so a whole lot. This is, limited edition 70 millimeter collector film cells. You have Empire Strikes Back. You've got that scene, which is super cool. This shows the Falcon with the Star Destroyers. You got this one, which just shows Yoda, and of course this would have been filmed from the projector screens, right? So like your movies and things like that, and those type of situations, obviously not filmed from the original camera. That'd be a big deal. This one is from Echo Base, Rykant, among others, hanging out right there. So you get that film cell. These are all brand new in the box. Really cool. They got some weight to them. And then, of course, this is Luke on Hoth, Echo Base to Echo 7, blah, blah, blah. Hano, buddy, you read me? So there you go. PG-22. These are about $15-20 a piece. These people go after this. I don't know why. This is ship price. PG-22 for $39 for lot. That's less than $10 a piece shipped to your door. Pretty cool set. I don't know if that's all of them, but I don't know how many more they made from Empire Strikes Back. But having said that, that's all I had. I wanted to put them together in a lot. PG-22 for $39. Cool set, like I said, and all in good shape. Come in the acrylic, so you can take them out if you wanted to. Just the cool thing about them, they display themselves the way they are, so you don't have to mess with them. PG-22 for $39. Eric R. These are neat, man. I don't know what it is about those. I think it's just the tie to the movie or whatever. But every time we get these or have some assortment of these, they always sell really fast. It's cool. I mean, they're just something different, something non-tour related, but cool. Okay. All right, so let's move along. Back to camera 2 we go. More cool stuff. Skiff lot, PG-1, Space 24, Gamorrean Guard, Gammy Guard. We have got Nikto. We have got Klaatu. And, of course, we have Weequay. So there you go again. PG-1, Space 24, loose complete figures all in decent shape. Shipped to your door if you want to build some more loose stuff up. There you have it. Some cool stuff. Awesome stuff. Got some more modern coming up. Got some more vintage coming up. You just don't ever know what we got around here. Well, actually, I do know, but Tristram. All right, cool, man. Hook you up there. Back to camera 1 we go. This is another cool set, and I like this set actually. For what it's worth, this is some cool diorama stuff, man. This is a set of 3. This would be PG number 25. We're blowing some of this modern stuff out and trying to make sets that make sense, like that go together, as opposed to, I've got hundreds, if not thousands, of carded figures from Power of the Force 2 and Episode 1. I just don't want to mess with them tonight. But my point is, I try to make sets because it makes sense. I'm not shipping a $5 figure doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but if I can ship 5 of them together, it makes sense because it makes sense for everybody. It's cheap, and it's obviously. The shippings are going to kill anybody. So here we go. Cool piece right there. There's Leia and Luke on the little diorama scene on the drawbridge. There is, that one's one of my favorites. Han and Chewie from the Falcon scene. You can see right there. And then last but not least, well, actually, I take that back. This one is my favorite because I'm a big Ben Kenobi fan. And there it is. I'm going to put it right there. So there's Ben versus Vader. All these ship price for the complete lot of them, all in good shape, no major issues, of course. PG-25 for $29, shipped to your door. $15 a piece on these usually, and that's not including your shipping, so there you go. And that's a steal. Under $10 a piece shipped to your door for some Star Wars stuff. It's still factory sealed, circa 1999, 2000. Cool set. PG, what is that? One more time. PG-25 for $29. That's kind of cool Star Wars set, man, for the dioramas and whatnot. Eric R. There you go. It's just, some different stuff and not going to break the bank either. That's a good thing about it. Don't forget to contact us after the sale. We're taking care of your PayPal, and we will ship you out tomorrow. Okay, that's going to Eric. Boom. What do we got next? Are we done over there? Okay, okay, cool. I got a few more things on my end. We got rid of that already. Oh, this is kind of different. Okay. Sets. Another one that always sells really well for us. I don't know about for anybody else, but for us, because people go crazy over the Rebo band stuff or the band stuff. This is PG number 16. This is the full set. The Rebo band, Max Rebo band pairs. This is really, really cool. So you get this little set here with, of course, Clune Horn. Barquindon and Droopy McCool. You get those two. That's the correct spelling. And then Yaza and Size Noodles. So there's that assortment there for you. Both these are the green screens, keen on the green. Sorry, PG-16 for $19. Like I said, under $10 a piece shipped on these for the pair. Get a nice little set of here for those four Rebo band characters. Really cool. Of course, this character was one that Lucas added after the fact from the special edition trilogies. So there you go. PG-16 space 19 for the pair. The Max Rebo band pairs. So that's for both of those. Rich Simpson. Rich Simpson likes everything. He likes vintage. He likes modern. A little bit of everything, which is cool, man. I dig it. I dig, like everything. Okay. Over here. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is super cool, too, because everybody wants this one. PG-15, same price as regular sets. This is the Probot, the Deluxe Probe Droid. Now, they call it, what's funny is they call it the Probot, right, on the vintage line with the ESB set, but actually in the movie they call it Imperial Probe Droid, so they, I guess, got it right on this line. But having said that, there it is. And it's one of those elusive things that people just go after, man. It's a cool thing. I always wanted one as a kid, like on the vintage line, but I never got the Empire sets. I only got I think I got a snow speeder, and that was it. So there you go. PG-15 for $19, shipped to your door, same as the other sets. So you want to add that to your deal, same price, if you will. Add it away. Cool piece, has some firing mechanisms and all that good stuff. Probe Droid, shipped to your door. Like I said, obviously we combine with you either shipping it or whatever because there's no shipping cost for you guys. So PG-15 for 19 is the Probot. We're going to go over a few more things. I'm going to cut you guys loose. Put this over here. Put this over here. I'm going to go over a few more vintage Cartus figures. Then we're going to... Oh, I've got more stuff. Hold on a second. Eric R. wants that? Okay. PG-15. Yeah, cool. Eric R. Cool, thank you, sir. Got a few more things to go over. I have this set. This is PG-23. This is cool too. Priced exactly like the other film sales, but this is Star Wars. So this is cool. This is the only two I had, like I said, just to throw a set together. We've got PG-23 Star Wars sale. You get two of these, that one, and you get that one. So you get the lookout there from Yavin, and then of course the Death Star scene with the Star Destroyer going to it. Iconic scene. Pair of those. Those. PG-23 for $19 for the pair of sales. I've got a few more things to go through. We'll cut you guys loose. So thanks for tuning in. Then we'll get you taken care of via PayPal after the sale and shipped out tomorrow. Appreciate the support and everybody tuning in just to hang out with us. It's awesome. PG-23 for $19. Cool set here. You get Star Wars limited edition collector frame from the original Star Wars movie. So there you go. And this is obviously the original set. They did Empire. I think they probably did Jedi too. I don't know. But having said that, last set that we have, little pair of those. Okay, let's go right here.
What number was that?
23. Eric R. Well, he got the other ones too, so it makes sense. But so there you go. I'll put those right. Okay, let's go over our vintage Cartus figures one more time, and then you can obviously ask for photos on these if you would like. PG-19, 31 back. Debut card Leia, $199 shipped. Bubble crack right there. Just a high grade figure. You know, that's how I look at it. And it's an on card Leia. I mean, it's still factory sealed. Bubble crack sucks, but it is what it is. Just gonna do what I can with it. There you go. $199 shipped for a carded Leia. $249 for clear bubble Zucca, 65 back A, and then $249 for this debut card. A couple debut cards tonight. 45 back AT-AT Commander. Cool pieces on those. So there we go. You like better photos of those? Let me know. Until then, we will see you guys Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, Facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. All kinds of fun stuff happening. So join us. Be sure to follow the page. Notifications on. All that good stuff. We appreciate your business. Also appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. Happy New Year. And wish you guys the best. We'll see you on Thursday. Contact us with your claims, which is taken care of. For the cast and crew. We'll see you next time. Adios.